A great good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching me from. It's me, your brother, your boy, your son, your usual host, Comr Stanley Osaze, Usakunokude. It's true that for quite some time now, I've not come out on live to discuss, apart from videos, recorded videos of our activities on site or posts. I've never come out on a live video to discuss. And I deem it fit this evening to join you guys and to say a big happy Christmas celebration to our friends, followers, brothers, and sisters around the world, and a prosperous new year in anticipation. I deem it fit to come out tonight to appreciate every one of you that have adopted Stanley Osaze Real Estate Enterprise as a means to get your land documentation in Edo State. In fact, I may not be the best, but with the level and acceptability that you guys show to me, believe me, I have no other option than to openly thank you and assure you of my unwavering loyalty to your personality. Believe you me, there are some persons watching me right now. You have either called me and I refuse to pick. To you, I intentionally choose not to pick your call, take your calls. But believe you me, I will never intentionally ignore a call. But I want to state clearly that regardless of my personal actions, find a place in your heart to continue to see me as that your brother that you used to know. There is no perfection in humanity, but I will try my best to try, and I will rest. I know you are going to assist me to take care of the rest, while our ubiquitous God, who is in heaven, consolidates on our efforts. No individual that will get into power as a popular person that will return back from that power as the most popular person. It is very difficult because to satisfy the needs of humanity, it's so difficult. But we'll try our possible best through your assistance for us to meet up to expectation. But in an area where you think we've not met up to expectation, we beg you in the name of God, continue to render that assistance in terms of admonition, in terms of directive, and in terms of ideas that will help in no small way to skyrocket us from the realm of subjectivity down to the realm of objectivity. You have done that in the past. Do not give up. Continue to do it for us. I want to say a very big thank you to all our esteemed clients around the world, specifically my brother, Niger Watch. Niger Watch said, Osakwano Kodi, you are doing C of O. I have been promoting you in my platform. What are the evidence that you can truly deliver? And I ask, Sir, with all due respect to your personality, do you have a land that you need to do a CFO on? Evis Oni Edigi said, I have a land. Let me see if you can do a CFO for me. He paid. And by the power of God Almighty, this is the CFO belonging to Niger Watch. Ably signed by His Excellency H.E. Governor Gov Obaseki. Issued to Stanley Osaze Real Estate Enterprise on behalf of Mr. Evis Oni Edigin. This is CFO. I'm only, you know him too well. This is his passport on the CFO. You know him too well. I will not want to display the information of others, but I choose to display that of Niger Watch because Niger Watch in himself is a public figure. We have one for my brother. This one is for Niger Watch. This one is for Niger Watch. This one is for my brother. I will not want to mention his name. This one again is for my brother. I will not want to mention his name. This one again. In fact, I will mention this because this man actually called a friend of mine. He said, how far the matter they go? You know, it is very difficult. You may not understand the CFO application process. There are processes you must follow. This man called a friend of mine, calling Simudia. He said, he said, hold on, your CFO. I'm pleased to announce that Mr. Richard Agbonlaho, CFO, is out and is with me right now. I will not mention the names of the others. They are here. I will not mention the names of the others. They are here. I will not mention the name of the others. They are here. And many more. I want to use this opportunity to tell us all. There are some who their CFO is not out. But believe you me, for as long as you paid, for as long as your land did not fall into government land, for as long as your land did not overlap with an existing CFO, believe you me, you will certainly get your CFO through Stanley Osaze Real Estate Enterprise. I want to say a very big thank you to my brother, Mr. Lambert Usayande, all the way from Egypt. He came to Nigeria and he gave me his job. He said, what do you see your fufu? We did the CFO. Just recently, a new contract has been approved by our brother. When I say contract, he's not doing just one land, series. And I must personally commend him and all other people. A man who is not always on social media. Mr. Festus Ogbewi. He is a father to Osahudahudi. He called me and said, Osahudahudi, I called you for more than 3 days. You didn't pick my call. I said, Daddy, please. Maybe you called me on the 24th. I said, yes, that's true. That very day, I have to shop for my family, even if I am not celebrating Christmas. Because I was born and brought up as a Jehovah's Witness. I understand the rudiments, but I'm not criticizing those who are doing it. But that is not to say that I did not move from house to house to eat chicken for my friends and loved ones. I have to shop for my family as well. even if they are not coming out to Hienle, which was the old norm. But at least they should not feel the idea of, oh, this will be celebrating, we don't even get anything. Nothing. So we have to make sure that the interest of family is secured. So in the course of carrying out these various exercises, I was not able to take off for 24th. And on the 25th is Xmas. Believe you me, I placed my phone on silence and I kept it somewhere because certainly calls must come and I needed to rest for that Christmas. Then the day after Christmas, I rest a little. I went to work and I did half day. Today again, I went to work and officially, government is opening offices tomorrow. Which simply means that even if we are not going to do much tomorrow, we are going to make sure that we check some existing files and ensure that those who we have collected money from must, as a matter of urgency, get their CFO. But the point being made is very explicit. Old files are not getting the right attention that it's supposed to get right now in GIS. New files are getting more attention than the old ones. So if there are some hiccups, believe you me, we know it will be addressed. But currently, these are the little challenges we are facing. But I know at Stanley Osaze Enterprise, with the collaborative effort of all our clients and our staffs who are working round the clock to ensure that the resultant of our actions become efficacious, we will continue to do the needful to ensure that your documents get to you where necessary. But believe you me, one assurance I'm going to give you again today is this. We have been in this business for years. Nobody has ever said we stole or we collected their money. At the initial stage, we were accused. Now this one, I not give them all their figure. But by the power of God, I believe in something. Another man money in a picture. It not go fit that for our eye. By the grace of God, we have delivered as an organization. We have delivered more CFO to Edolites than any other ventures in this state. But we don't want to make noise about that because it's not in competition. Every individual has the right whatsoever to deliver. But the point is this. Please, I may have offended you in one way or the other. You see, with what Osakunopoli did, I will never give this boy a job again. Daddy, mommy, I beg. If you don't know what can you receive, you are bomb. I'm your name, Iria Bay. You are bomb. If you don't know what can you receive, you are bomb. I'm your name, Iria Bay. You are bomb. Now, what about my brother? The most respected than ERG YouTube. I go block her than ERG don't carry. I go through speak than ERG don't carry. Also, somebody just coming at your phone number to give you your phone number. I have never bought just a Pepsi to say, Daniel, this is your Pepsi. Somebody called me and said, some of your video. Those people are making money from it. And I asked the person, do you know the benefit I'm getting from their adverts? From their adverts? Must I get everything? So forget about my personal video. It is a symbiotic relationship and not a parasitic one. The number of publicity that I've gotten from this great man of inestimable value cannot be measured in financial terms. So believe you me, Elvis Edigi, Niger Watch, Daniel YouTube, in fact, I may be big. I be their younger brother. In the presence of Elvis Edigi, I am a small boy.
I don't feel so now before. So no reason I was good enough.
Of your high, and they said, a man will women carry for back, not the fall. That is why I'm begging, and I continue to beg. Do not despise me. Do not throw me away. Do not. I beg you in the name of God. Continue to use us. But the truth is this: as a human, we must err. There is no perfection in humanity, but we'll try our best to do the right thing. But in a situation where our actions is not meeting up to expectation, it is expedient that you assist us to meet up to expectation, because we are humans, but we will not willfully sin against your interests. I received a call from somebody said, you were busy visiting about the other side, yes, widows program on the 23rd. And you claim to be very busy. And I said, sir, to whom much is given, much is expected. They named the CFO man Edo State was not given to me by His Excellency H.P. Gov Obaseki. It came from one man, Ambassador Dion Osaze. Even as of today, as we speak today, recommendation came from Osaze again today. Then I will not form the most busiest man. When this man is coming to Benin to do something, and he just begged for 15 minutes of my time, I was just like, I did busy, I don't feel it up. No, regardless of whatever I'm doing, I must choose at that time to be there. Because my philosophy is this: even if we have new friends, we will never forget the rule and the ladder we use to get to the level we are today. I have never received a dime as a cash, a kobo from Dion Osaze. But with the assistance I've gotten from Dion Osaze, a man comes out publicly to say, I know that Osakuno will go meet anything, nothing, no problem. I'm going there. Because this young man, with the heart of gold, I do not care about your relationship with him. If he has offended you, it is you and him. But you know what? As a man at Boma, I said, when which they say, see up your hand from my body, when that's something they see Dion Osaze hand from my body positively. I may have offended him directly or indirectly, but Dion Osaze has never responded negatively. He has never done that to me. So I, for once, I will put it. I have eyes, I can see. I have brains, I can reason. But I'm very patient. But we all knew the way in which we are being viewed. So that is why today, the man coming out publicly to say, Sam, I know that Osakuno Kodi. How did we meet? We met ourselves over 10 years ago. He organized the program. He has been seeing me on media and he invited me. I came there with Maleke, the one others, and I gave a speech. After which, we continued in our interaction. There was a time I was called upon to come and hold a position in God's Foundation. And I said, no, I can't hold any position. But you know what? For what you have done for me, Dion, I will continue to recognize your interest. And I will not say because I've seen you people now, I'll say Dion, Awa. My Bob will not be no one. Awa, I will. We know how to quickly follow the right track so that at the end of the day, we will not be perceived and be seen as an ungrateful person. I have Adamu E. Aliu watching me here. We served together in River State. Actually, I was posted to Kano State. Because of the post-election crisis, I went to River State. We all met ourselves, and they can attest to those facts. One thing I'm begging God to tomorrow is this. God should not give me the kind of opportunity that will make me see other persons and begin to say, these ones, they're not rich now. No level will be on this one. They're not rich now. No. I know where I'm coming from. How old do you think I am? A young man like me, as young as I am now, I lost my own biological father in 1995. Minus it for my age and tell me. So we fought in the society to get to where we are today. I told you all before, there is no job that I've never done. Now, if you talk about taxi driver, I did it. Oh yeah, I did it. We buy people away from more for crowd for Redmond market, I did it. We barrel pusher, I did it. In fact, I was one of the leading wheelbarrow pusher in the whole of Ikobai. For those in Ikobai, go on very far. That is why today, when you see dirty wheelbarrow pusher for road, I know they intimidate anyone. I know they just say, let's go shift. No, because I knew where I'm coming from. If anybody, no, those days when I go, they call people, they know they let me enter their house. But those same people, they tell me and say, Stanley, we worry, where is no? I laugh. But when you laugh, because then I was so stubborn. But people don't know, say, this young man lost his father. This young man need to get the heart of a lion. If not, people for overrun us. Then no, you not get it away any of my mates say beat me one day. Till date, it not go happen. But I did very respectful, fine. But I not like make my respect or to idiots or mugu. I will tell you where necessary. So which job you want to talk? When did they do law? Law. Now we work for Oji. Now we work for Toby. Now we work for Alaka. Now we work for Edward. All those old Diaroba factory, Tropical, FGS, no one will supply law good. So as of today, the only fear I have in life is this. Eriga say fear will never collect. Do not intimidate anybody. Because nobody knows tomorrow. It's for both rich and poor. But in our society, people think that the word nobody knows tomorrow is applicable to the poor. You know? No. There are senators in 1999. Today they can't even buy one bottle of 33. They can't buy 1 5 alive. But they were billionaires in 1999. If they tell them today that after about 22 years, that they will be one of the poorest individuals in the society, they won't believe you. But what is the situation today? The table turned. So when you have opportunity, and it's your own money. Your money is your money. Another man money in a picture. But don't ever make the mistake to use it as a weapon of war against the next man. Because nobody knows tomorrow. The poor man when you see today may be the person controlling the economy of the entire country in the future. That is why the Benis always say, Aleladia, Alidia, Alilago, Aligo. Me, Usakuno, would the Yesu. I no go tell you lie. I suffer. But you know what? You not get the time where I not get the same money. If you stay in Obahill, from Jamila Junction to Depot, house when I for no walk, go to Upper Mission Extension. You know say that house now 10, 15 years ago they built them. Others are like others I do the booking follow. Oh, now soccer where I did when I tell lose this man. Suck away. So, as I told people, who was Osakuno in 2011? Academic graduate who come out from school and the work was telling, but one day I tell my mom, say, I can't work, I don't fit do this work. Yes, yes. Mama say, why you stay? Yeah. I said, no. I was a pure nobody. So I will never misuse the opportunity and light given to me by our precious God. You would that was so very important 3 years ago. As today, you are no longer important to me because I've seen you person. God forbid. God forbid. May God give me the strength. May God give me the ability. May God continue to enrich me with more humility. A man who I work for today made a statement. I wanted to say this from the background. What did the man say?
He said, the reason I love you is because you are so down to earth.
The reason I love you, Osakuno Odi, is because you are so down to earth. That's why I'm giving you this job. Is that no recommendation? Then if I come and say, man, you know me, you ask question. When you raise yourself, if you fall, you will know that the downfall of a man may be the end of his life. And people will laugh at you. God will forgive everybody that laughs at you because you deserve to be laughed at. Have I ever told you that I'm okay economically? So if I don't see money spent tomorrow, why you laugh me? Did I ever come to your prayer to pray and say I wear to read my this thing really this one, this my shirt now only two they make from this thing. The one for Nigeria now the other one they say no. I am living my life for myself, my family, and the people around me. That is why, as high as the office of the president, he needs governor, he needs senators, he needs local government chairman, because no single individual can address the problem of a nation. So why you play politics or whatever you do is to ensure that you better your life. Let nobody deceive you that they are coming into a position to better your life at their own detriment. It's a lie. They are coming to better their life and the lives of the people around them. Let nobody deceive you. It is all about interest. But you know what? I will continue to say a very, very big thank you. There are so many that have offended in one way or the other. Some people will say, I just came to believe. I said, I finally shall not see her. Believe me, I'm not going to lie to you. The only reason why it is difficult for you to see me at times is I don't want to fall in the mouth of Unuagbon. Because Unuagbon feel like this is the way for Sakunokudi. They open down. How? I must walk around the clock not to fall for the mouth of Unuagbon. Because Unuagbon is ready to always fall. We're in a society where people don't like growth. So I prefer to use those time. When I see, you know, go understand. I prefer to walk, so that at least I'll meet up to 70% of expectation. And I want to state this clearly. Thank you to those. There are some of our customers that are very, very patient. E.g. Mr. Kelvin, Usarieme. Bro, I would thank you. And many more. I am thanking you all because there are some elements who are waiting to hear negative story, but will never create the opportunity for negative story because we are born for greatness. I want to say a very big thank you to my EA. Apart from my biological mother, this is my mother as well. Although not biological, the woman who collaborated with others to get me the Sienna that some set of persons almost killed me by, Mrs. Ebegwe Ogiamie. Iye no gi. At times we will see offending ye. Iye will see paro. Iye self dem nature. You know how we be. We know the year war. We don't misbehave sometimes. Even our wife will advise us, say, this baby, this kind of thing, want to say, not go say, come on, you to tell me. No, don't tell me that. When you go and go take the advice. May not be like saying that they tell you, say, merci. You say, no, we don't want you. We don't want you. We not go grill. We not go grill. Obi. Hey. So, Mrs. Ebegwe Ogiamie, I am not writing a letter. I am not writing a WhatsApp message. I am not reaching you on your Facebook DM. I am openly appealing.
Mommy is good.
So say, mommy is good. I will not sing if you are donero wakenirisi ya bomeo to you, no. Because it is mother and son. But you know what? I feel so happy because I will not deny the fact that the love from those people to Osagulokode is overwhelming. The love. I don't go lie now. Yes, I was a certain community vice chairman. But the role you have played, you raised me up and placed me on a very high pedestal. I may not have the money, but I have the influence. And what is influence? Influence is the ability to sit somewhere and say, oh, okay, Mr. John, my brother is in Canada, like go take coffee. Instantly they will act. What else are you looking for? Iyo masego, binise enwa, osea. Enwa siya, osea. Enwa, osea. My dear brothers and sisters, I am very, very grateful. Iyenogi, I am grateful. Edo people, I am extremely grateful. Mr. Elvis Oni Edigi, Nigeria Watch, you actually gave me a challenge to deliver your CFO. This is your CFO. Nigeria Watch, una know and I face with this young. This is his CFO. And I'm handing over the CFO documents to his brother, to his personal architect tomorrow. Nigeria Watch. Niger watch Elvis Edigan, your CFO is with me. Congratulations, boss. Because even you, what you don't do for me is immeasurable. Yes. Osakwenopo did not get enemy to me. But there are some persons who perceive me as their enemy. Believe you me, let us just play. With no series of persons that have reached out to say, just like one will say, wait, let me ask. And to many other presenters, thank you all. Hey, you say, what you do this? Hey, wait, that's here now, knowing. And whereas these same people may not even bother to ask other people, say, that's here now, knowing. No. But when it gets to my turn, they'll say, let's ask, let's call him and ask. What's that place, Akunobudi? May God bless you all too. May God bless you all, regardless of where you are. We are all human, fine. But what you have done for me is not easy. My brother, my sisters, I am extremely very glad. But what I can assure you is this. I will never, by the power of God Almighty, beat you for your own good. I won't try that. What you've done for me, my dear brother, no, not this, and have peace. I was a clear nobody. Now this time we did now when they say now one shirt at the wheel. Now this time we did now when they say my cut wrong. But you see the cut already back now. It's not 3 days in one. Where I get that before? No. So if I say, nobody to get level, no level for this boy, no level. Now tree near tree. Now make Muki the feet jump from tree to tree. If you not there, the other man not there. No level. I beat your chest. Osakwenopo has benefited from diasporans than any other person in this eto. No one they say take a dash. Yes, they do take a dash in the past during elections. Yes. Me, Ishanu, yes. But in terms of jobs, as many they talk now, the work for tomorrow is already set. Then we have a man and a woman. Same people come find me. Amen. God, anything will make me raise shoulder. Father, in the name of Jesus, now cut me off that you not let me get the opportunity. I do not want to be proud. I do not want, and I do not want to be an ungrateful man, man. I do not want it. Any opportunity where you know say could make me, God say, you don't know me, please don't give me. I don't even know whether I try. In your mind, if you say I try, but make me just. I don't want anything where I even make my head just swear say, yeah, that they believe. I don't want it. Let me just live my life and be going like that. I will forever remain grateful to you all. You may not know what you've done. And some people say he's very grateful to us all. But I've not done anything for him now. So I'm not part of it. No. You don't sit down for where the discussions are going to hold the matter. Then you say, Mo, give her this job. That one said, for you to even allow them give me the job without spoiling it, God will bless you, because not be everybody get land. The guy is okay. Oh, man, you have done something. That is recommendation. God will forever bless you for that. I'm indeed very, very extremely grateful. So do not exempt yourself when I say thank you all. Either directly or indirectly, you have impacted. It's not all about money. It is not all about money. It is all about divine love and affection. It is all about humanity. and the strategic interest to ensure that the society becomes a better place. As of today, more than 11 families work and benefit. In fact, some of us make people celebrate their Christmas well. How it happen? Do I have? If not with the overwhelming support coming in terms of jobs, which Osakunokode alone cannot do it, I have to commission other people to join me. Those same set of people today see themselves as a man or a woman who has a job. Then what do you expect from the likes of Osakunokode? For me to think that it is my right for you to patronize me? No, it is not my right. It is the law, because you have more than 1,000 persons that can do the same thing for you in your area, in your house, or elsewhere. But you choose to say, oh, the guy, Mugia. Then you say, at the end of the day, you say, no, now because of this, I did one. Now, not being. It is all about the feelings of love. Because that's same thing, you can do it. You have someone else that you can use. But you say, no, then what do you expect from me? That should not say, God forbid. I will never, I pray to God to give me the ability. And I cannot celebrate mediocrity. I cannot be attached to hypocrites who lean on their own understanding. I know book now. Maybe they know say that maybe I know how to do one. I didn't know now. Pride goes before the fall. I'm grateful. I'm glad. I don't tell you lie. Saturday is why I smile. Because you make me bound. You, when they watch me so, you make me bound. Go my area for Kubai. Go anywhere with you. They'll ask. They'll go and ask. The white man say your characteristics are what you possess. And your reputation is what you possess about you. You do not have the capacity whatsoever to determine your reputation in the presence of others. So your character will determine what people perceive about you. Because our individual characters, it's like an egg roll shaded on a show glass. What the people call in Labode, passers by, sees it on a daily basis. You can't hide it. That character becomes the formation of your reputation. And that guy, that guy, not correct guy. Hey, your characteristics are what you possess. And your reputation is what possesses about you. I want to say a very big thank you to my brother Comr Stanley Osaze. He was a former SIB police officer here in the New State before he traveled to United Kingdom. In fact, while I was a community vice chairman, the then commissioner of police and the governor of Edo State approved an election in my community for us to run. In fact, Osaze and others were part and parcel of the foundation of what Osakunokode is today. Whereas this same Osaze in the past spent over 2 hours in my house looking for me to arrest. Then, even before I became a vice chairman, on other ground. But at the end of the day, it was obvious that I'm an innocent man. Let me state clearly. I want to state this obviously today. Take your biro and paper, write this on ground. Since I was born, I have never been to a native doctor's house. Baba, I have never done it. I am not criticizing those who, because we have different type of religion. We have Christianity, we have Judaism, we have Islamism, we have the African traditional religion. Whatever works for you is for you. But for me, I have a belief that this anything religious, be it traditional religion or whatsoever, there are always a link. So it's just like somebody put broom for a frontage. You say, "Man, we should not enter us." You go put broom. You use red tie and say, "You use a stopper." No, don't get superior power. But when you don't put any of those things, your house is secure. It's just like human being telling God, "God, I best stop to the garden. I want to hand over to the devil," because you want to see. If God open your eyes, stop there for you pass your front every day. You want to kill you. Where God will protect you for? It's too many. Just leave yourself and leave yourself for God, and simply adhere strictly to some existing principles. Is it not Agbomaro Sayende that is writing now today that the records are there? This is my brother. This is my friend. Write it down. Go and ask. I have never stolen from anybody before. Since I was born to date. I have never killed and I have never directed anybody to kill. I have never supervised killing. And I have never said, those people, the way they take behavior before, but I have never done it. Do you know why? I know they go to church today and I know they go to your witness. When your witness train you, get what they call Bible trained conscience. It will follow you till you die. There are things we never do. And thank God I was lucky not to be member of any confraternity. But get it clear. If you choose to say you don't want me to move with anybody where they caught, you will not have friends in the do. So I'm not criticizing whoever engaged themselves in any of those activities. But you know what? I believe that life is all about principle and upper head. Get it clear. I won't deceive you. I'm a member of a State Security Network. I'm a street boy. Anyhow, State Security Network take day. When you see, now some news are going to go the day. That message. Anyhow, you take the security network outside. There is now some news are going to go the day. Everything where they approve for them is approved for security network. We still be street men. Not be so we will not be street men. But you know what? We must not just do one side. Average Edo man, now his side here not so. It is all of us body now. We're not the other one already. But you know what? We are very grateful. I will bless God. In fact, I will take this to my brother who is in Brazil today. Osabohie Aekoto, aka Silva. Silva joined with him make me Usakonokodi not do any confraternity today. No, no. When your father want die, get what he tell us. I hustle to say I want join. Men agree, but Todo is benefiting it. So that is why I must commend only one Silva, Osabohie. God will bless you wherever you are. So if you dey meet up, may they not envy you. You still get people where you assist. Where are today? I know they know whether war data and war not data. They work out now freely. Men, when they say they be men, they know themselves. They come over here. And I'm glad that in the 2015 elections, I was attacking
and facing those running for elections
without attacking hustlers in the political game. We now hustler.
then na hustler, but they will not open up to tell you. They will not open up to tell you. They will come and deceive you. See, I was the only person in the whole of the entire world, a politician who popularly said I was fighting for so much infrastructure. How many persons could bold enough to tell you that? Let me tell you, there are no much things you will say about Osakuna. Because before you talk, and we know the high down, we be like show glass. You see this, my basu, those one where they show. That's so it be. We don't get anything we want to go high. The one who will do wrong, if you tell us, say, no, sorry, we'll come out openly and apologize. Then if you say, wait till you apologize, no, we you know take the apology. Then I will say, who never fuck up and see the hair? No hands. If you never fuck up, bring your own hand up. Why you expect perfection from me? When even you know, say, who never fuck up and see the hair? No hands. No hands the air. Only say we dey fuck up different fuck up. That already okay. That already okay. But now the one we cast, everybody want to kill and there. But we get all of us get different stress and different bad characters. Only when you get 100% character, we good. It's in the hands of Inoya Moye, Kekere Nakiri, Nodo Hulima, Nemai Sotier, Jesu Christi. The rest of us, we are extremely very imperfect. Who never fuck up hands see the hair? No hands. No hands. So for me, write it down. I've told you before, I've given you 3 things. Go and investigate these 3. And I said again that I have never, as a former vice chairman of community, I did not sell one land for 2 persons. And I did not beat a single person on site. I did not say, hey, you, go let this mess spoil. Come and pay me. I did not do it. In fact, you have a right to investigate all this. Somebody has investigated. And he called me to give the report. I did not tell me when he was going. And I expect you to go on your own. Never to tell me. But you know what? In all this, there is no perfection in humanity. But what I can assure you is, I will never engage myself in a willful sin. What I always say, no, go by Wasanyo because you only make it. No, my name is not Stanley Imeke. My name is not Stanley Imeke. My name is Stanley Osaze Osakwenokwodi. Onwen Yugie. Eirema. My son name is Osadiaye. Osadiaye. Stanley Osaze Osakwenokwodi. Eirema. Onwen Yugie. Those are my names. I only have one. Onwen Yugie. I only have one English name. Stanley. The rest is Osaze Osakwenokwodi. Onwen Yugie. Eirema Osadiaye. We know the identity. Because we not get cockroach or cobble. We see the youth now. Forget say we don't see taste more for the marriage life. We be youth now. We see the barber the pumaku. We see they do things for streets. Which way? Cause we be young boys now, bro. Now I'm just saying, man. I'll let their level. That makes it straight. If not, if I need a big, Mama must say me. Osawe. That's the principle of Osaro. I am praying to God for Him to give me the ability not to mistakenly laugh at anybody. Ivie Iyamu Avi. Everywhere I go now, General, one of our most respected queens in the UK. I salute you with all sense of humility. So, in fact, let me be rounding up my discussion tonight. The challenge given to me by my brother, Mr. Elvis Edigin. This is your CFO. Congratulations, and I'm handing it over to your architect or your engineer tomorrow. In fact, before 11, this CFO must have got it to him. Thank you, bro, for the overwhelming support. I am your younger brother. I still remain your younger brother. I'm grateful for all you have been doing for me. In fact, I didn't do this free. I collected my own way, my honorarium self being inside. I benefit immensely from your job. Then to my brother, we don't call my guy, Richard Agbolao, your own self day. But I have already reached out to you, and you told me that I should hold it. The next month, which is January, you're going to send somebody to pick it from me. All these are new CFOs that are out just on the 23rd. So I want to say thank you to you all. I'm indeed very grateful. For those who have not gotten theirs, please give us some time. We will ensure that your CFO gets to your hands. Just follow us up and continue to recommend Stalosadi Enterprise. We remains the surest to you. This is not to say that others are not sure. They are sure, but we are talking from our own angle.
This one is extremely very, very special by one of my promoter. In fact, a media father, a leader, and academic gladiator. Here is his representative, an engineer as well, an architect, a professional one. In fact, they are perfect simulacrum. Are you not the engineer of the building? So at least to some extent, I'm handing over the CFO document, every signed by His Excellency, HE Comr Stanley Osaze. So one and only Niger watch, and this only everything. We actually did this property. I will not display the location of the property. What I can only display is the name, owing to the fact that he is a public figure as well. He said, Osakunopon is going to be a challenge. If my CFO can come out through you, I'm going to ensure that the level of publicity I will give to you will go beyond what you will understand. I said, no problem. We've been doing it for everyone, including the Talakawas in our society. Not to talk about you who happens to be our close ally. And I must also commend the fact of the architect, because architects play a huge role to ensure that the results of the architect today become education. But the point he made is very clear. I remain loyal to the one that only Nigeria Watch and its editing as I officially tender the CFO document belonging to one of the most successful architects and who ever produced. In fact, I don't know when this architect is going. He's a Lagos, he's a deputy, all in the name of project. And it's level of project management that you have. In fact, I am recommending him and I want him to display his phone number on our interaction. Thank you very much. Please, your phone number, get close. 080 67 86 39 36. If this architect build your house, forget, you know if he break for life. If he even crack in 10 years, come and rest with Sakurobodi. Thank you. I'm back for now. Yes, I'm